We have just arrived at Drepung Monastery's parking lot. It is 8 kilometers west of Lhasa. Nestled on Gamboat's mountain slopes, this rice heap of whitewashed buildings was founded in 1416 by Jamyang Choj. Once home to 10,000 monks, it is one of Tibet's great 3 Geleg sites.
Every morning on a Tibetan area, in the village and temples, also a normal village in the morning, it's very smoky. So many people, they think, oh, it's too much pollution or polluting. Actually, this incense can purify the polluted air. So in the air, there are many pollution and bacteria. So using this kind of herbs, burning every morning to clean the air, to make polluted air into fresh air. So that's why we use this kind of incense. There are many different herbs, mostly the juniper and some other herbs mixed together and burn. Also, we have incense stick, that we use inside the temple. You will see later. So all these are made of this kind of herbs together.
Stepping into Drepung Monastery, we're greeted by a towering incense burner near the entrance. This massive structure billows fragrant smoke from juniper and herbs, a sacred offering in Tibetan Buddhism. It's a common sight at monasteries, purifying the air and spirits.
Street with a prayer wheel in hand, they just keep spinning. So prayer wheel, reciting a mantra or spinning the prayer wheel is the same purpose, same meaning.
At 3,800 meters, Drepung's golden roofs gleam against the rugged hills. A UNESCO tentative list gem, it was a political and religious hub, housing Dalai Lamas before the Potala. Today, we will explore its vast halls and rich history. Let's dive in. Past the incense burner, we begin our climb through Drepung Monastery, founded in 1416 by Jamyang Choj. Sprawling across Gamboat's mountain at 3,800 meters, its whitewashed walls stack like a rice heap, hence the name. Once the world's largest monastery, it buzzed with 10,000 monks before year 1959. We pass Loseling College, one of 4 tantric schools here: Loseling, Gomang, Dayang, and Ngakpa. Its courtyard echoes with past debates, though quieter now. Murals of Tsongkhapa, Geleg's founder, adorn walls, faded but vivid. Higher up, the Ganden Phodrang looms Drepung's heart. This palace, built in 1530, housed Dalai Lamas like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Its throne room glows with red pillars and thankas, a seat of power until Potala rose. The structure blends fortress and temple. Inside, the throne room stuns with red pillars and a raised seat draped in silk, where Dalai Lamas once governed. It's a political relic frozen in time, radiating authority.
All these monks are partisans.
So basically, this is not a temple, this is a residence.
Residence of the Dalai Lama.
Walls burst with murals, Tsongkhapa, Buddhas, and tantric deities in vivid reds and golds. Ganden Phodrang was Drepung's nerve center when it housed 10,000 monks before year 1959. The 3rd and 4th Dalai Lamas ruled from here, shaping Tibet's Geleg lineage. Though damaged in year 1959, restoration preserves its grandeur. Wooden beams and stone floors echo its storied past. We reach the Coqen Hall, the main assembly space, with 183 cedar pillars soaring to a skylit roof. Monks once chanted here, their voices bouncing off walls painted with Buddhas and mandalas. Giant thankas unfurl during festivals, a spectacle now rare but preserved in memory. Inside Coqen Hall, a bell's sharp clang pierces the air, a signal for a daily ritual. Monks in maroon robes rush from corners of this vast assembly hall, its 183 pillars towering above. It's tea time, a tradition rooted in Tibet's monastic life, where yak butter tea fuels their long hours of prayer and study. The hall hums as monks line up, tin cups in hand. Novices pour steaming butter tea from huge kettles, salty, rich, and warm, a staple since Drepung's 1416 founding. Pilgrims and locals step forward, offering sampa, bread, and dried yak cheese, gifts of devotion and sustenance. Coqen Hall's 183 cedar pillars tower overhead, defining this grand assembly space. Crafted in the 15th century, they stretch to a skylit roof, some draped in red and gold cloth. These sturdy supports, sourced from Tibet's forests, hold up Drepung's spiritual heart with timeless strength. Stepping outside Coqen Hall, the view unfolds across Gamboat's mountain slopes. Lhasa's valley stretches below, a patchwork of fields and rooftops under a vast sky. Leaving Coqen Hall, we descend into Drepung's labyrinth. Whitewashed walls rise tight around narrow stone paths. Sun casts sharp shadows, painting the year 1416 founded monastery in stark whites and golds. Each turn reveals more of this rice-heap sprawl. The streets twist past Loseling College, its faded murals peeking through cracks. Prayer wheels line the way, spinning under pilgrims' hands with soft creaks. Voices echo monks chanting, a child laughing blending with the wind that sweeps down Gamboat's slopes. The descent steepens, steps crumble underfoot, guiding us past crumbling walls and silent courtyards. A lone monk shuffles by, prayer beads clicking. The maze feels endless, each corner a blend of decay and devotion, whispering Drepung's past. We pass Ngakpa College, its Tsongkhapa statue hidden within, then skirt kitchens exhaling yak butter tea scent. The path dips and turns, revealing Ganden Phodrang's backside, its golden roof still regal. Prayer flags crisscross above, framing fleeting views of Lhasa's valley below. Emerging near the entrance, the incense burner's smoke greets us again, now faint in the afternoon light. The whitewashed sprawl recedes up the hill, a chaotic yet serene tapestry. This journey back through Drepung's alleys is a time capsule raw, living history for our video. After Drepung, we drove 13 kilometers to Sera Monastery, 5 kilometers north of Lhasa. Nestled at Pabachak Mountain's base, this wild rose haven, named for blooms once her, was founded in 1419 by Jamchen Che. A Geleg gem, it once housed 5,000 monks. From the parking lot, we enter via Sera's main gate, climbing the hill as we pass pilgrims along the Kora path. We head to the Coqen Hall, Sera's heart, its roof aglow with golden spires. Inside, 108 pillars fewer than Drepung's support a skylit ceiling. Murals of Sakyamuni and Tsongkhapa dazzle, while a 15-meter Maitreya statue looms in Sangba Kangtsang, serene amidst butter lamp glow. Inside Sera's Coqen Hall, ancient mandala paintings adorn the walls, glowing under the skylit roof. These intricate, circular designs, dating back centuries, represent the Buddhist universe geometric patterns layered with deities, crafted in vivid reds, blues, and golds by skilled monks. Each mandala is a spiritual map, often depicting Mount Meru at its core, surrounded by continents, heavens, and hells. In Coqen Hall, they flank murals of Sakyamuni, painted with mineral pigments on plaster, their symmetry reflecting meditative precision from Sera's 1419 founding. At Sera Monastery, the debating courtyard springs to life around 3 p.m., a tradition from its 1419 founding. Monks in maroon robes gather beneath Pabachak Mountain. Some sit cross-legged, others stand, poised to spar over Buddhist philosophy in a shaded, stone-paved arena. The debate starts with a clap-standing monks hurl questions on logic, karma, or emptiness, hands cutting the air. Seated monks fire back, voices sharp, as slaps and stomps mark points. It's a vibrant clash of minds, honed in Geleg training to deepen understanding. Once drawing hundreds when Sera housed 5,000 monks, this daily ritual, except Sundays, retains its spark with fewer now. Laughter weaves through serious exchanges, covering sutras to metaphysics, a test of years at Sera Ji and Sera Mi colleges. After exploring Drepung and Sera, we're back on Barkhor Street, this time along the main stretch facing Jokhang Temple. Many pilgrims from rural Tibet walk or prostrate, taking 3 steps then, lying flat, and repeating. This full-body prostration, a profound act of devotion, can stretch the journey to months, even a year, for those from far regions like Kham or Ramdo. Others closer to Lhasa may take days or weeks, often joining the Barkhor Kora upon arrival. It's a testament to their faith in the Jowo Sakyamuni statue. Nearby, a little girl in a colorful chuba traditional Tibetan dress twirls, her braids bouncing, a charming contrast to the solemnity. As evening nears, we head for an early group dinner at Shambala Palace, a backpacker favorite off Barkhor. Tucked at number 24, Lingkua West Road, this cozy spot buzzes with travelers. Its wooden beams and Tibetan rugs set a warm vibe, a perfect unwind after monastery's grandeur. The menu blends Tibetan and Western, think yak momos, butter tea, and pizza. We share plates, laughter echoing over clinking glasses. Shambala's charm lies in its laid-back fill lanterns glow softly, and the staff's smiles welcome us like old friends. It's a traveler's haven in Lhasa. Leaving Shambala, Barkhor's golden lights flicker on, but we're done for today. Tomorrow, the Potala Palace awaits us.